Roses are red, daffodils are yellow. Look at my face, I'm a cheeky fellow. My blood is now pumping, my heartbeat has quickened, watching happiness as I kill all these chickens. That right there is poem 39 from my new poetry book, where all poems involve killing Minecraft chickens. Hello, yes, I am Joel, and this is my YouTube channel. Are you subscribed? You are? Good. You are not? Not good. The end. Please subscribe. Welcome back to Minecraft Goals. We are here in our lovely base, which we've been working on for, let's just check actually, 9.5 days we've been playing this map. 9.5 days. And last time we added to our autumn area this new barn here, which has been gathering sugarcane for us. We also built this windmill because I'm not sure if you guys know, but I like building windmills. People have been pointing it out in the comments of every video where I've built a windmill is happening way too often. Also, the consensus seemed that no shaders was the way to go, which I'm perfectly happy with. I built all this stuff without shaders, and I'm happy to keep it that way. And today is a very exciting episode because we're starting summer. That's right, at the moment, this is summer. We have trees and some orange sheep over there. Or they're not even orange, they're white sheep. And that's it. And in comparison to the other sections, if we fly up and look high, yeah, it's looking a bit empty, isn't it? Like every other section's got their sort of thing going on. We got pink, we got white, we got orange, and we've got this. Holes. And another reason I'm excited is because the reason I want to make summer start is that I want to mess around with bees, which I've never done before. In fact, it's going to be a completely new learning experience as I've no idea. I've got a beehive here. Oh, I had a beehive. I just don't know how they work, so it's going to be a little adventure. And the reason I want to start like an automated bee farm is because I like the look of honey blocks. I think it's going to be really good to decorate this area, as I'm planning on having like trees and stuff and like a yellowy theme in this area. As at the moment, as you can see, like yellow, I just think of summer when it comes to yellow. The first thing we have to do, obviously, is gather some bees. I have no idea how you do this, so I guess I should probably start looking it up. So it looks like we're going to have to find some bee nests. And we can break them with our Silk Touch pickaxe once the bees are inside, which I've just looked it up, is at night time or when it rains. But first we actually have to find a bee nest. Oh, there's a bee. Where's its nest? He doesn't seem to have one. Okay. Well, this might be a bit trickier than I thought. I actually need 3 bees because I found a farm design and I need to find 3 bees. Aha! Here's a nest and here is a bee. Oh, it's just gone in there. Right, let's break it. So we've got 1 nest with 1 bee in it. I think there's only 1 bee. Let's see if we can find some more. Hello, my dude. What if I put it down? Would he go in there, do you reckon? Yes, 2 bees. I'm not sure how many you can have in 1 nest. I like the little noise it makes. I'm going to play that again for you guys right now. Oh, wasn't that beautiful? I know you can actually like plant a sapling and bees will appear, but I like doing it naturally. Also, are these the sheep that Lizzie died? As if they're still here. It's turning nighttime, but I've not found my final bee. There's one. All right. Oh, I just heard him go into the hive here. Nice. All right, we got all 3 bees. We can't sleep. Oh, we can sleep. We got a bed. That was actually quite easy. That was pretty scary. And you know what? I'm pretty sure I'm not like dressed for the occasion. So let's quickly change that. This is much better. I feel a lot more protected now. None of those bees are going to get me. Now, the problem with this is I now need to figure out where I'm going to put this thing. I was thinking probably quite close on the left here or the right. But I don't know what style to do this summer area in because I was thinking a beach, but then I was like, no, because you don't always go to the beach at summer. Lots of people go to like parks and stuff or places which have lots of trees. So I think I might separate this section off into more sections. So we'll have like a little beach section where we'll breed some turtles and stuff. And then we'll have like a little section over here with some trees where we'll have our bees. I'm a poet and I did not know that I was one. So I found a tutorial from someone called Wattles on YouTube who makes an automatic bee farm. So we can get that honey and honeycomb easily. So we're going to build the farm first and then we're going to decorate it afterwards, as is the usual style with this series. I think we'll choose the right side first because I feel like here's a bit flatter and this would be a good place to have our beach area. And I thought a cool place to decorate this thing would to have like an actual beehive and then we can have some more little beehives around with more bees flying around naturally. That could be really cute. And I'll try and search for some name tags in chests and stuff and we'll try and name these bees as well. But first, let's get working on this farm. And this will be a really awkward process, so let's time-lapse it. Hey, Joel in the time-lapse. How's it going, dude? Psych? You probably thought that I was just gonna cut to a time-lapse there. Haha, no, I need a beehive, and to get a beehive, you need honeycomb? So we're gonna have to go shear a bee's nest. You're probably thinking, Joel, why not just use the ones you have? Because I don't want the bees to escape. Okay, apparently I actually have to wait a little while, so maybe I should just do the ones we have, and we'll just make sure they can't escape by encasing them in glass. All right, so I think they have to be able to pollinate, so I'll put a load of these flowers in here. And let's put these down here and hope these bees give us some honey. I think honey's appearing. So let's see. I'm going to put this... Yeah, it's dripping. Put the fire under here. Oh, no, it's falling into there. There we go. That's all the honey we need. And now we can make a hive and actually start the time-lapse this time. So once again, cut to time-lapse. So this build was a success as well as a disaster, as I managed to get the build working perfectly fine. Tutorial was great. However, the disaster was that I accidentally killed 2 of my bees because I accidentally used my shears on the beehive and they got out and they stung me. 2 of them stung me, and after they sting you, apparently 20 seconds later they just die, which makes sense because that's what happened in real life. But I was very sad. I lost 2 of my bees, which means at the moment we've got 1 lonely bee stuck in this little cage thing. So although everything is set up and working perfectly, we've got only 1 bee in there now, which means we have to go get some more. Found a nest and I saw a bee. Plop in, mate. Plop in. Go on. Dare you. Dare you to plop in. Alright, he's plopped in. I put a little fire underneath it. Let's collect this. And now we only need 1 more. You will do, matey. Come down here. Look what I've got for you. It's a beautiful hive. Where did you go? Come on, fellas. Get nighttime. Hey, he's in. And look, guys, I'm actually sleeping in my bed for once and not outside. Look, I'm doing it. Are you happy? Are you impressed? Please be happy. Okay, let's plop this down. They are cute, aren't they? We're just waiting for his friend to come out. You are adorable. Come on, get your buddy to come out as well, please. Hey, there we go. They're both here. Follow my sweet, sweet flower nectar. Yes. Okay, all 3 of them are in. Boom, boom. And there we go. We've got our bees. And these guys are going to be producing honey. For some reason, I've got an empty glass bottle. That shouldn't be the case. Not sure how long it takes, but I'm going to wait here until we get our first jar of honey or whatever it's called. Bottle of honey. Oh, I just heard some popping noises. And we got 2 empty glass bottles. Yeah, I'm not sure if it is working correctly. So apparently the tutorial I watched is a bit outdated. Wattle's actually released another tutorial, so we're going to be using that one instead. So here is the new system. As you can see, the bees are just chilling. We don't actually have to cover it up apparently, but it's best to cover it up. So we'll probably just cover it up and then have like a little glass section, making sure these bees don't wander too far. But I'm not sure if we actually have 3 bees right now or only kept 1 in there. So we might actually have to go get some more bees or breed some bees together, which I've never done before. So let's see how we would do that, which I've never done before. So I might do that. So let's go gather up another bee and bring them back here. Would you like to come in my hive, sir? Thank you. I know you can put them on leads, and that probably would have been wise rather than bringing back, but come on, leave. Leave. I see another one over there. I could go get them. All right, let's breed these bees. What does a baby bee look like? Is it small? Oh, yeah. Hello. All right. Hopefully they chill in the hive and they give us some honey. And now that that's all sorted, we can cover this thing up and get working on making it look nice, as at the moment, look at it. It doesn't look nice. But I'm hoping we should get some honey soon. Please, bees. Please, please, bees. Okay, let's come up with a design in our creative world, and then let's see how we can make this look. Because I've got this idea in my head of like a beehive, a big old beehive, and then we can make the area look nice. Turns out to have a nice beehive, you need a tree cutting montage. All right, I think I have everything I need. I guess we should probably start building. This time, Joel, how are you actually doing? You doing good today? I am, thank you, Joel. But as you can see here, we had to build a beehive, and these aren't the best looking things in real life, so I tried to give it a little twist, but also try and make it look kind of realistic. Obviously, it's massive, so it's not realistic, but I just sort of like added some details on it, tried to make it look nice and fun, let's say. Alright, so it doesn't really look like much. It took like 45 minutes to build, and it just kind of looks kind of plain. I tried to make these things here look like hive patterns, but, you know, it's nothing special really, is it? So what we're going to do is going to make this area look a bit nicer by adding some greenery. That's right. We're going to build a nice tree probably just around here. I could probably also take my beekeeper suit and gloves off now if I wanted to. So yeah, I think a tree just here, and then we have like the path curving maybe under the tree past the beehive, and then the trees here. That could look really cool. So let's get working on some terrain. This might take some time, but I think it's going to look good at the end. So it's been a while since I've built an oak tree, and I've always not really like mastered it in the past, so I've been trying to get good at it, and that's what I'm doing here. I'm making all the branches, etc. And I went for a like slightly different design. Rather than just using oak leaves, I also use some birch leaves, and it sort of creates this sort of like textured effect, which I think looks really good. And I was also looking at some images on Google and what other people had done for their trees and tried to sort of like follow their example. It took a lot longer to build than I thought it was going to, because I had to go and get logs every so often. I also ran out of leaves. It just was a lot of work. But as you can see here, I'm adding the finishing touches and lighting this thing up. And this is the final result. I think it looks pretty good. I'm happy with it. I don't think it's perfect, but I'm happy with my progress in tree making. You can see I did some sort of like spruce slabs on there as well to give it a little bit of detail, as well as along the bottom of the trunk. And it's a lot better than trees I've done in the past. And it goes really well, I think, with the beehive, which, by the way, is working. Look at this, we've been getting some honey, which makes me think we don't actually need to trap the bees. And what I might do, in fact, is get some beehives and just plop them around the area so we get loads of bees in this area, and hopefully they all stay around and don't disappear. However, I'm quickly going to work on making a path coming from here all the way through here like so, and also decorating the underneath of this tree. We're not going to time lapse it. Instead, let's go get some materials like some coarse dirt. I think I have some gravel. Not that much. So all right, we can go and grab some quickly. I've realized before we actually can start working on this, we have a slight problem. By that, I mean a slight chicken problem. Also, where the heck did you come from, my dude? Why have you got full gold armor? What is this? But yeah, let's kill some of these chickens first. What? Why have my statistics been reset? Right, so I just killed 300 chickens just there. I'm on the wrong account somehow. I was accidentally on my Lazybeans account, which means, don't worry, we still have 18,000 chickens killed. Whew, that was a panic. Anyway, you can get working on this path now. I've got some materials here. All right, everything's starting to come together. We added this cool little path in using some coarse dirt and just some path, you know, like shovel blocks. Added some bushes in, some lamps and stuff, some more flowers. I put another little beehive down here. I'm hoping we can just like breed up some bees. So we have a few in this area and they just sort of stick around and provide honey, because we are still getting a decent amount of honey, and you can hear that there's bees in there. I'm just worried about them wandering off. There we go. We get some babby bees. I'm hoping they make us some honey. Either way, that's quite a cute little bee garden. You can see they're just wandering around. They're getting the flowers and stuff. I hope that they stay there. If not, we can always go get more. They're not that hard to gather. Let's actually grab some honey here, as we can now convert this into some honey blocks and put the jars back. And I might actually redecorate the beehive a bit with this honey block. If we put it like coming out there like so, making it look like it's overflowing with honey. That could just add like a nice little bit of detail. Let's have a look. Yeah, I like that. That's cute. This is some solid progress. I like this a lot. But I'm not sure what else to do with summer. Obviously, I want to get some turtles and put them over there. I was going to make a wood farm, but there's not really much point. I guess I could just make another big one like this. But we'll have like a beach area here. I just don't know what else to add in. Maybe like this could be like our animal area. We could get like a little wolf area as well. That could be quite cute. Build them a little den. What I could buy are some name tags for my bees. Rather than naming those bees that are working for us, let's go gather some other bees and we'll tie them down with some leads, which I know seems cruel, but that's life. All right, we've captured 2 bees. What I need to do is make a few leads. We let these bees free, which is taking forever. Come on, you boring bees. What if I jump on the hive? Surely that would make them come out. All the other bees have come out. Hey, there we go. There's one. And there's the other. Now we can breed them. Like so. No, don't you go in there, stupid bee. Okay. Ow! What the heck? I didn't do it. No, it stung me. No, they're going to die. No! Oh, why did it sting me? I broke the hive. Oh, that's what made them mad. Oh, I'm sad. I'm sorry, bees. Alright, okay, I'm hoping we didn't lose too many. Are the ones on the lead still there? These guys aren't angry anymore. Good. Alright, we've got a little baby here. We can name them. We've got Barry. the bee, Bernard the bee, and we've also, of course, got Bee Jeremy. And we'll make some more babies when they're allowed, and we'll put them in the hive here. Lizzie is awing in the background at the baby bees. Look at little baby Bee Jeremy. The bees like the area.
I don't like that you have them on stream.
Hey, it sends a message to these other bees that they can't escape.
I'm going to log in and leave signs around protesting the bees. Freedom.
Impossible. This is a single player world.
I'm going to do it.
No, don't boycott the bees.
I'm not going to buy your honey.
Oh, I'm not selling. So we've still got one bee in here, and we've got the other baby bee who's wandering around as well. So there's a decent amount of bees in this area. I'm hoping that we still produce honey. But Bernard, Barry, and Bee Jeremy are here for our decorative purposes. I like it. I think this area is looking good. I'm going to continue breeding bees, but summer is underway. The bees are out. The honey's being made. I'm happy. And unfortunately, that's all I've got time for today, guys. If you've got any ideas of what I can do with this summer section, please leave a comment down below. And also, make sure to leave a like, because this is the end of the video, and I am saying goodbye. Goodbye.